I'll fly, and I'll fly until the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
Hello guys, I'm live action on this parody video called Parody. Everyone with Princess Spike in 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes and 49 seconds long. Okay, Princess Spike, season 5. Not the best episode for season 5, but one less. It was an okay episode, apart from the bloody cliffhanger from Spike. No! You know, the sneezing Spike with those sneezing dragon sneezing trees thing, and that was kind of referencing one of the episodes in season 9. Can't remember which one, but yeah, don't know too much. I know Princess Sparkle, or Twilight Sparkle, was trying to sleep, and we did have a Prince of Bel-Air reference as well, but let's see what Littleshy finds. Let's get this version started in 3, 2, 1, go. Anything wrong with Princess Spike? Choo! Breakdown.
Princess
Yes.
Cadence will dedicate this beautiful friendship statue.
But I'm gonna steal her glory and perform the reveal here and now.
Oh yes.
Hasbro, that's not very princess-like. Tilt shift effect makes Castle look as small as the toy.
That's true.
Despite getting hit by a door cliche. This is how.
Yeah, that has happened often.
After attending one of her princess parties.
Sleeping on books.
Cadence's misplaced trust in Spike is one of the show's more confusing recurring themes.
Yes.
Tree Trimmer would normally be using a wood chipper, but ever since the incident,
Yeah.
Marge Gunderson wouldn't allow it while she's in town. This is the
Yes.
only tree that's not swaying, because
That's true.
otherwise it would be more difficult to animate Spike standing on it. How inconvenient that Canterlot is suddenly full of Chekhov's sneeze trees that specifically
That's true.
affect dragons on the same day the only dragon in Canterlot has an important task to carry out.
That's true.
Jackhammer, operated by magic, is both efficient and racist. Also, a
Ooh.
worker randomly jackhammers next to a broken water main that should have been shut off long ago.
But there is no summit without Princess Twilight.
That's true.
Actually, the summit
Princess
is ongoing while she
Twilight.
sleeps.
We're both supposed to give speeches in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes.
It ain't my fault. r/malicious compliance, the episode. Spike then spent the rest of the day crawling back up the stairs.
Aww.
Spike.
Roll credits. Marge Pony
Roll
wears winter
credits.
clothing to match her film character, despite it being inappropriate attire. Inappropriate for the season, of course, but also for not wearing
Where's-
pants. Ask someone else in the chain of command? Another princess, maybe? Instead, Spike's first response is to lie his way through things, because he is terrible.
Be ashamed to see
It's not that terrible.
scheduling issue create a nasty old rift between Minneapolis and Ponyville.
Why Ponyville, though? The other delegate is from Manhattan.
That's
and
true.
The event is hosted by Canterlot. Twilight's not the princess of Ponyville.
No.
But even if she was, this is a summit matter that has nothing to do with the small farm town. Did Spike find a way to reschedule the meetings off-screen, or were they scheduled to meet while Twilight was sleeping and Spike had to go in her stead anyway?
Oh, I didn't
You're
notice
supposed
that.
to cross your fingers while telling the lie.
How'd you
Not shortly after.
cross your claws,
Spike
you
can't
mean?
even lie right. Also, Spike is kind of terrible.
But it's not like anything that
Spike is not
You
terrible.
think A, the episode ends here. B, something good happens. Or C, something bad happens.
Bad.
The Rube Goldberg
I
series of
win, I
disasters
win.
Isn't even Spike's fault. Spike
No.
simply asked these players to move their game somewhere else, and he had nothing to do with this horrible shot. Likewise, the water main should have also been turned off long ago, so that's also not Spike's fault.
No,
The
that's not
bottom
fault.
of this tree disappears.
Ooh.
Get rid of the water.
Cadence, now is not the time for jokes. It's funny because Spike is useless. No,
Spike
wait,
is
that's
not that-
funny at all. Cadence
Spike is
stands
not
in the road
useless.
to watch the
I
castle
like
fill
the
up with
Spike.
water the entire time this scene with Spike plays out. Meanwhile, at the other side of town, a massive water hammer wreaks havoc. Spike has
How's
8
that even
full
possible
seconds to
with
decide not
gems?
to sneeze on the statue, but he does so anyway because he's terrible.
Achoo!
Fancy Pants already knew about the water main and untrimmed trees, meaning he's partially responsible for not acting on this information before disaster broke out.
That's
Either
true.
that, or he just needed to know this to wrap up the episode.
This all could have been prevented.
I'm so sorry all this happened.
People who do bad things in bad faith, then apologize only when it blows up in their face, are the worst kind of people.
Ponies.
I'll not let Princess Twilight give Canterlot a bad name in the eyes of Equestria.
Now, let's form a lynch mob and literally storm her castle to restore our good name. Looks like Spike could have used the accessibility handrail all along. Twilight interrupts Spike's attempt to end it all.
Ah,
Good intentions.
nice spot
Spike's
there.
good intentions pave the road to Tartarus.
Tartarus.
So good to have Ponies
Tartarus.
caring about my opinions.
Equestria is doomed if social media is ever invented. They're standing here in front of the stage one moment, then the next they're on
Twitter,
the stage and in front
Facebook.
of a much larger crowd. Spike's attempt to put it back together utterly fails, even though he's not doing anything differently than the ponies, and he actually has fingers. The universe just hates Spike that much.
You know, the
No.
whole idea of the statue, when each of us plays our own small part, it adds up to something great.
This
Yeah, that's true.
episode isn't about Spike at all. It's
No.
about the statue. Spike
Yes.
was merely the unstable catalyst which brought back
And wait
focus
for
to
the sneezing
statue.
at the end.
Furthermore, episode about not taking advantage of someone else's position suddenly becomes an episode about working together and accepting people who unabashedly abuse power. Spike was forgiven by everyone, except for this guy who
Whoa.
gives a flower called Dragon Sneeze to a dragon.
Ja-
Since it wasn't really Spike's fault so many things went wrong, and he was never reprimanded for his horrible actions.
That's
and
true.
The lesson in the end had nothing to do with him anyway.
Yes,
What was this episode even about?
British Spike. 42 again?
Hay in the apple and eat the candle.
It's not like anything bad happened.
To every pony who plays their part, no matter how big
You play
or how
your part. Oh dear. That was bad for me, wasn't it? Yeah. You play your part. Okay, that was Parody Everything Wrong with Princess Spike in 5 minutes. Okay, that was a good episode from Littleshy. Yes, like I said, it wasn't the best episode in season 5, but there were even worse episodes in season 5. That makes sense. It left on a cliffhanger, and I can't remember if I gave it a ranking or rating when I did react to it. It has been a while, 3 or 4 years, isn't it? Wow, time flies. Time really does fly. Well, Spike couldn't fly in this episode because technically he didn't have any wings. Sorry, my briar. There you go. Whoosh. Yeah, and Principella was in the episode only briefly. Only briefly. Bloody hell, can't speak. And I know that is a sheriff from New York, but I can't remember if I've seen it before. Well, she didn't technically have the badge in the episode. Sorry, my brother. Brother? My brother? Technically, that's not correct. My briar. There he goes. Yeah, it was an okay episode. It's kind of true what Littleshy says. It's not really about Spike, in a sense, technically. Bye-bye, my briar again. Yeah, it wasn't about Spike at all. Spike did try his hardest, but he could have done a little bit more. And why plant even dragon sneezing trees, knowing that Spike was going to be in town? Why Canterlot? Ah dear, talk about Canterlot the damage now.
Seriously?
Sorry, Applebloom, I really am sorry. Canterlot the damage. Wow. Well, hope you like this reaction and all my reaction videos I do, and I will see you next time. Oh yes.
And I'll fly